Good afternoon. In our history, the only legislative authority that we as citizens have had is through our elected representatives. What I am proposing is to take that a step further, to go beyond the elected representative. We have seen for centuries, for decades, for a long period of time, we have seen our current status quo evolve. We have history books to show that evolution. We know that when we put certain individuals in these elected seats, some have done right and some have done wrong. Whether we had some do right or wrong, the citizens never had the authority to tell that elected representative that they put in office yes or no to a piece of legislation. On every piece of legislation, not just an election year where they put certain things on the ballot. What I am proposing is that citizens take an active role in the everyday legislative process. When our elected officials finish drafting a bill to or for a particular issue that has come up, and everyone in that process votes, that final vote will go back to the citizens, because the things that we do in this state affect all of us. So we all have to play a larger role, not just a role of electing an individual, but a role in how the legislation is implemented, how it is going to affect you. So you do not wake up and ask yourselves, how did we get here? Yes, it will take time, and a lot of these bills may take a little longer to pass because it has to go back to the citizens and it has to be explained to the citizens. And like I've said, it is our job as elected officials, if you choose to elect us, to explain it to every individual in a way that they can understand it. If you disagree with the bill, vote no. But if you don't understand it, it is my job, or will be my job, to make sure that you understand that bill. This has never been done. This is one of those new directions that you forge, where everybody is going to be experiencing the same new at the same time. Everyone is going to experience the same new at the same time, whether good or bad, whether we get 60% to vote now, or they don't for a while, or they don't understand the power that has just been vested to them. It's going to take time and it's going to take effort. And that's why I want all of us to work together to push towards that. I am going to put the link in my profile so that you can just go to the profile and then go and see every single person that is up for governor or even up for election in this state. I'm just going to put the link in there. I don't know how many people know where to go, so I'll just make sure it's always available. And I'll do that once this video uploads. But I just wanted to give you an understanding of what legislative authority is going to look like. A full, continual understanding. It has not been done. I have been told, even today, an individual said, that sounds really good on the surface, but how are we going to, because it's never been done. So the imagination of someone seeing your vision sometimes gets difficult, but it's my job to explain that. It is my job to make sure that you understand legislative authority and what it's supposed to look like based on my vision. If you have an idea, by all means, share that idea. But I'm going to continue to make sure that if I am elected as governor of Florida, that the people who elect me are the people who decide the final decision. It is not my job to make the final decision in every aspect of your life. It is just not. I need to make sure that the people who elect me, the people who I work for, I am accountable to. That's important. I'm accountable to you. I'm going to stand on that for the next 2 years. Until November 3rd, 2026. I will be accountable to the people. As every elected official should be, even though we know for a fact they are not. But we have a chance in Florida to implement a new precedence, a new way to make sure that every elected official does not forget, because we're going to put it in our Constitution, that you are accountable to the people. You are not above the people. You are accountable to the people because they elected you for that position. You guys really consider continuing to give me the support and letting other people know that your candidate, Rodney Glover, because you need to know that name, your candidate, Rodney Glover, is here to make sure that elected officials understand who they work for. Have a great day.